I got this spall of green Normanskill Chert. All kinds of cracks and lines in it. But it's such a pretty color. It down with percussion, I'm keeping these flakes. Alright, so it kind of snapped in half while I was smacking it there. I did get some good flakes off of it, but I'm going to see what I could do with this final piece here. So if you ask any Northeast snapper about Normanskill, they'll tell you it's all full of damage like this. It's very tough to work. But I'll get something out of this. Smaller and smaller. I am determined that we'll get a point out of this. So this is really bashing up my fingers here. But I'm getting it thinner, I'm getting rid of the damage. See that crud in there? Using indirect, and it's working pretty well. And here's the cracks I was talking about. See that brown stuff in there? A lot of fluted points made of this stuff were small like this for this exact reason, I think. A lot of people say they were resharpened down, but I think it's just the material, man. It's not top quality. I think I'm either gonna make a small bifurcated point or a stemmed point. I'm not sure yet. Getting down there, really busting up my fingers though. Determined here. Whew. Fingers are turning red from smacking this thing. I gotta thin it more. Alright. I hit the rest with regular pressure flaking. Maybe a little bit more indirect. Alright guys, I really struggled with this one. I'm gonna hit right here, and I'm gonna hit right here. But this stuff is incredibly tough. I didn't expect it to be this hard. And that's Normanskill Chert. Alright, let's finish it up. Alright. So this kind of kicked my butt, but I managed to get a point out of it. Call it a Lavana or a Dalton. I ground the edges and the base. I should probably flake that a bit more. But wow, man. That's the toughest bit of Normanskill I've worked. I'm keeping that point. That's probably going on a necklace for me. That was a challenge and a half. Alright. It's just about midnight. Finish up. Enjoy, guys. Look at that. Let's see if we could get the flaking good. You can't really see that at all, can you? Alright guys, that's it for me. I could probably thin it a bit more right there, but I'm not gonna waste any more time on this piece. Wow. Tough to thin. Tough to shape. Proud of this outcome though. Alright, you guys all have a good one. That's it for me. Have a good night. Let's get one more look at it inside here. Let's wet it for a minute. Just see what it looks like. Yeah, that's a pretty nice point. Sweet. A lot of damaged material, but you could make some pretty stuff out of it. Deadly. Deadly point like a shark tooth. Alright, have a good one. Good night, guys.